The book of Ephesians, chapter 5, and verse 28.
Switch your prescriptions to Walmart Farm.
So ought men to love their wives as their own bodies. He that loveth his wife loveth himself. For no man ever yet hated his own flesh, but nourisheth and cherisheth it, even as the Lord Yahushua the church. Verse 33. Nevertheless, let every one of you in particular so love his wife even as himself, and the wife see that she reverence her husband. All praises to Yahweh, by Shem HaShai, Wahara Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, Shalom. To the hopeful elect that seeking to be the elect of the nation of Israel. They're scattered abroad amongst the heathen, some look like the heathen, against the 144,000. Preachers, teachers, and prophets. Shalom. Yeah, I watching this video. And it's true. You know, it's true. Oh yeah, Lindsey Graham died too. All praise to Yahweh Shema Shai. You coming back though, boy. You're gonna be the slave of the Israelites. But yeah, I'm watching this video right here.
Try to look good, you will.
Right. I'm gonna play the whole video. It's by 6 Cents Reactions. That's a good video. I put the link in the description box so you can watch it. But the title is Obese Women Always Looking to Date for Fit Men. This is July 4th, 2026. This is the date of this video. And that's true. Alright? And that's true. And it goes to show you that these women don't respect themselves, as we see. And if they don't respect themselves, they don't respect their husbands. Alright? Which brothers are not going to deal with women like that. Alright? Men are not going to deal with women like that, man. Alright? It's a lack of self-control, lack of accountability, and lack of self-discipline, man. A man in Yahweh Shema Shai will not allow himself to be with that type of woman, man, because it's going to bring him down. It's going to bring his family down. There's no structure. There's no discipline. All right? Brothers got standards. All right? Straight up. All right? Brothers got standards. Brothers are not going to belittle themselves, bring themselves down, lower their standards to fit no woman to spare her feelings, man. Alright? Hey, that's why the scripture says bodily exercise is profitable. 1 Timothy 4:8. For bodily exercise profiteth little. You see? It profits. It's not saying, it's not written to the point. Paul didn't write this to Timothy to say, well, it's not that important. It just, you know, it has little importance. No, he's saying it helps. It's very important. Though exercising has nothing to do with salvation, it's true. And you're doing the works of Yahweh Shema Shai, and you enduring to the end, you know. But hey, you got to maintain your temple, man. All right, you have to take care of your temple.
Now at McDonald's, you can.
All right, so it does profit. And when you get Ecclesiastes, I think it's 10. I think it's 10. Ecclesiastes 10. If you don't take care of the house, man, it's going to decay, man. The water, how about Shema Shah? Ecclesiastes 10 and 18. By much slothfulness the building decayeth, and through idleness of the hands the house droppeth through. You see? So our temple, our body, is the house of Yahweh Shema Shai. Alright? I believe that's an Acts.
Sustain Pro, a triple action formula.
So we have to take care of our bodies So we can better do the work of Yahweh Shema Shai mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. You know? But hey, to be healthy is long life, man. To be healthy feels good. It clears the mind. You know? You're not on medications. You don't have a cloudy mind.
With Walmart Summer Style, you can leave quite an impression.
You know? Ask.
It's all from Walmart. So is my dress. Who knew?
Summer just...
Let's get the one in 1 Corinthians 3:16. The water of Shema Shai. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God Yahweh, and that the Spirit of God Yahweh dwelleth in you? You see? If any man defile the temple of God Yahweh, him shall God Yahweh destroy, for the temple of for the temple of God Yahweh is holy, which temple ye are. You see? So we truly got to take care of ourselves, man. Alright? And with that being said, brothers are not going to get what, hey, this applies to women too. You can't be walking around here, you got all these standards, but you're not taking care of your body, think you're going to get a man that's fit, man. And you're not going to attach a half-built or crappy-built room or car garage to a nice house, man. It's not going to happen. It has to fit perfectly. You see? It literally has to fit perfectly. You know? So, brothers, man, please don't lower your standards, man. Because these women tripping. You know? It says, let's get Ephesians 5 again. Ephesians chapter 5 and 28. So when men say they want their women fit, it's to help you out. Alright? Because the men of Yahweh Shema Shai are not going to have women, are not going to cleave unto women that's ran down, man. That's unhealthy. It's a bad look, number one. Number two, if he do that, man, hey, a man can't dedicate his time, his mental, you know, on himself and not put it on his woman or women, or not have the same energy towards his woman or women. Why? Because his woman or women is likening him to himself. Let's read it again. So when he see her, he's supposed to see himself, his qualities and traits and characteristics of himself. He's supposed to see in this woman or women. All right? Because a man can have multiple wives.
Whether you're a local.
All right? It says Ephesians 5 and 28. It says, so out men to love their wives as their own bodies. You see? A man not going to get with a woman that's out of shape, man, that don't care. Because hey, what that shows is hey, he truly don't love himself. Alright? It says, and real men don't do that. So out men to love their wives as their own bodies. He that loveth his wife loveth himself, you see? So a man to be crazy to get with a woman that's like that, man. Or to allow her to be in shape, then all of a sudden she don't care and to get sloppy. No, man. No, she got to get right. She got to stay right. All right? One black, well, I got kids. I don't got time. I got this going on, that going on. Well, all you just told me was you don't care about yourself. And if you don't care about yourself, your health, then you don't care about your man. That's all you saying. If you don't got the time to take care of your own self, what makes you think you got time for a man or a relationship? You know, because you always gonna come up with an excuse. Then get mad when a man say, well, hey, yeah, you too big. You got to get in the gym. You got to lose weight. You got to change your lifestyle, your eating habits. Let's face it, you got that big because you eating anything. You got that big because you're not active. You got that big because your mind is focused on everything but yourself and your health. Your mind is always focused on your kids and your wealth. That's out of order. It says Ephesians 5:29, for no man ever yet hated his own flesh, You see? Don't no man hate his own flesh. If that woman is a representation of you yourself, you supposed to see her and see yourself. You don't hate yourself. You ain't gonna get with no woman like that, or allow her to even get like that. You gonna encourage her. You know, if I see she on her, her exercise journey, her workout journey starting off, and she getting into it, and you can tell she motivated to get with her. I mean, at the end of the day, your preference, man. But man, don't lower your standards, man. Don't lower your standards, man. All right, it's plenty of women to choose from. I know in my area, man. Yo, like, man, ain't nothing around here, man. Y'all pray for me, man. But no, but I don't deal with women in my area, man. Never have for the most part. Maybe twice, but that was fun. But and even there, I was going through something like, man. But I don't even do that. That was anyway. But that's something I normally don't do. You know, I'm always dealing with out of town women. But yeah. Hey, man, brother, it's women out there, man. And hey, I can only speak on where I am. I know brothers in nice sized cities and capitals, and man, it's women in college areas and stuff like that. Hey, you flooded. Hey, that's cool. But my area, I don't have that luxury, you know? So, hey, everybody that's ran down, all these women that's ran down, they're good for 2 years. The next thing you know, they blowing up, man. They blowing up. They spread, man. Like, goddamn, they rising like damn bread in the oven, man. No, hell no. The damn face stretching, fingers stretching, feet, toes stretching. No. Y'all women, no. Hell no. Y'all women, y'all sad, man. Y'all women are sad, but you think you the prize. Y'all are sad. Y'all are pathetic. When I say y'all women, I'm not talking about all women, because it's clearly a lot of women that's fit, man. But the thing is, stay fit. It don't matter what you got going on. You women got to stay in shape, man. You got to eat good. The hell with the Cheetos and the Doritos and the Oreos and the snacks, the sugar, the bread. You want to eat all the damn time. You want to eat out. Nah, cook, exercise, meal prep, plan. Hey, learn what caloric deficit is. Learn what strength training is, man. Hyatt training. You know? What they call it? Norwegian 4x4 training. Calisthenics. Ephesians 4. Hey, put down the processed food. It says, Ephesians 4:29, for no man ever yet hated his own flesh, but nourisheth and cherisheth it, even as the Lord Yahushua the church. Verse 33, nevertheless, let every one of you in particular so love his wife, even as himself, and the wife see that she reverence her husband. See, the woman got to be the same way. Alright? You got to have the same mindset as your husband, man. Alright? If it's going to work. Hey, that's why the scripture said, hey, be ye not unequally yoked, man. And you know, of course, it's talking about biblically, you know, with Yahweh Shema Shah, but hey, also lifestyle in general as well. 2 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 14. Hey, brothers, you can't have a fit lifestyle and get with a woman that lives a junkie lifestyle.
Your phone has not been clean.
And women in Israel, hey, same way. You know? Be ye not, 2 Corinthians 6 and 14, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship with righteousness, with unrighteousness, and what communion with light has light with darkness. You see? But the point being, hey, be ye not unequally yoked, man, together with unbelievers. So you don't want to be unequally yoked with somebody who lives a completely opposite lifestyle of you. And I'm talking fitness. All right? I'm talking fitness, man. All right? You still unequally yoked, man. Okay? Hey, Paul said, where is it? I know it's in the Apocrypha, because Paul was quoting the Apocrypha. Know ye not yourselves? Yeah, you got to know what's good for you, man. 2 Corinthians 13:5, throughout it, how about Shema Shot? Examine yourselves, whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not yourselves? How that Yahushua Mashiach is in you? Except ye be reprobates. But the point being, know ye not yourselves. Right? You know what you need to do, man. Alright? You know what's good for you. You know what's best for you. You know what's not good for you. And let's get the one in the Apocrypha. And Ecclesiasticus, let me see. I might have to pause it. What is it? Let's do it like this. I forget where it is. Hold on, y'all. I'm still here. And what is it? Let me pause it. Let me pause it. Here it is. Throughout it, how about Shema Shah? Ecclesiastes 37 and 27. Throughout it, how about Shema Shah? My son, prove thy soul and thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it. You see? You see? That's an unhealthy lifestyle, man. For women living that same lifestyle, hey, you don't even deal with her. Alright? And she's not, you know, you might have been with her for a minute and she gained the weight. Well, hey, help her, man. If she just don't want to do it, hey, man, hey, that's on you. I know I ain't dealing with nothing like that. That's if she all of a sudden got sick or got in a car accident or something like that. She paralyzed, you know. But anyway, Ecclesiastes 37:28, for all things are not profitable for all men, neither has every soul pleasure in everything. Be not unsatiable in any dainty thing, nor too greedy upon meats. For excess of meats bringeth sickness, and satiety will turn into choler. By satiety have many perished, but he that taketh heed prolongeth his life. You see? So you giving yourself to this lust, your pleasures, all this food, and it'll kill you, man. Cause anger, sickness, then it'll kill you. And that's the same thing with these women. Eating and cooking all this bull crap. And, hey, it's unhealthy to herself and you. You get to eating that junk, you done gain 50 damn pounds. But man, I gained a lot of muscle mass. Nigga, you fat. You know? So hey, y'all know what not to do, man. So hey, you don't want no woman like that, because hey, she's a woman or women like that because hey, they're a representation of you, man. If you know you're not gonna let yourself go down like that, don't get with no woman like that, and don't allow her to be like that. And women the same way. Alright, if you with a man, he ain't really into working out, and you into working out, you know you love that man. Hey, help him. Help him. You know, if he want to leave, shit, he just leave. You know? Hey,
try to look good.
Day, you in this truth, man. Hey, and there's no reason why we can't take care of ourselves, and we got a wife or wives, and they shouldn't be taking care of themselves, man. You You know, so I'm gonna play this video, man. I'm gonna let the joint ride. Obese women always looking to date for fit men. Now, me, myself, personally, my woman don't have to be in the best shape. She don't got to hit the gym and do it. She just got to she got to exercise and she got to eat good, man. McDonald's and KFC, Chinese food, I don't be eating that shit. Alright? You know? I'm not saying she can't snap from time to time. That's cool. But hey, you got to burn that off somehow. You got to be active some way. Walk, yoga, Pilates, whatever. Little strength training, whatever. You ain't got to go hard. I don't go hard. You know? But take care of yourself. Alright? I'm going to just play this video. Stop expecting to have men that put forth that time, energy, effort into their lifestyle, their bodies, their health, and you just sit back slacking, sorry. Because you're not going to get that man. You're not going to get a man, period. A man to get with a woman like that just for fun. Like they say, like these folks say today, just to clap cheeks. But that's it. But you will never be nothing more than just some cheeks for a man to clap, man. Y'all, a lot of y'all women crazy. Alright, men stay strong, Shalom.
Welcome back to the channel, and to the new viewers, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get right into it.
Sure.
Do you have a type?
I like muscle bound. I like, medium height. I like a man that's very masculine, in the way he carries himself. He's not like super communicative. Like, I believe like a real man is of a few words,
So what attracted you to my page?
Your looks, if I'm being honest.
You're attracted to somebody who's muscle bound. But if you meet a man who is health conscious and cares about his looks, that takes a lot of work.
It
right?
is.
Why do you think that a man who has put in that much energy into his health would be even attracted to somebody who aesthetically has not put the same work in for herself?
Oh, shit. Oh.
So listen, he asked me if I had a type. I don't really have a type.
Well, you did. You were very specific. You said muscle bound.
I said what I don't.
Bound.
No. What I said was I don't like tall, skinny guys.
You don't. You told us what you didn't like. You said muscle bound.
I'm a big girl. We just won't go together.
A lot of the time, there's no accountability. You have not been in the gym.
I have not.
I don't need your confirmation on that. I can see it.
This is the problem I have with big women. I'm attracted to slim, thick to thick. However thick, women always piss me off when it comes to health. For some reason, most of them gain more weight and end up on the obese side within months of dealing with them. Like, you see me putting all this work and time into my fitness. Why the hell would you think that I will be okay with you getting bigger or not eating right? If you don't want to hit the gym, at least be health conscious. The fact that we can hear her and she's still trying to lie about what she said is annoying. Ma'am, you have a type and you want a man that hit the gym a lot. We heard what you said, ma'am, and shout out to the lady that held her accountable. If you want a man in shape, you need to be working on your shape as well. To be fair,
you know what's always been interesting to me? Women will sit there hand on heart and say they want a man who's disciplined, who's fit, who has a six-pack, who's financially making six figures, lifts heavy, smells good. But as soon as a man says that he wants a woman that's fit as well, he's fatphobic. And before any of y'all try to call me a pick-me, I am married, okay? Been with the same man since I was 21 years old. I'm spitting facts. You want a man who's out here meal prepping, lifting heavy, prioritizing health, but you can't even commit to walking 10K steps a day. You can't commit to organizing your life. You're too busy complaining that you don't have time to work out. You don't have time to prioritize your health. You want a man who has his life in order, but you don't even have the discipline to get your own life in order. You want a man that has standards, but when he asks you to match his energy, it's a problem. Men who take care of themselves, they don't want a project, okay? They don't want the excuses, I'll start tomorrow. They're about action. Before you go off and make a list of your dream man, ask yourself, are you your dream woman? And this is not about picking on women and all the nonsense that y'all might try to say. This is holding us accountable and acknowledging that standards go both ways. You can't have all these standards for an individual that you're not holding yourself to that same regard.
I got into a conversation with my friend at the gym about this, so I'm gonna have to run this for y'all. I love you, Brenda. But these are 3 reasons why I will no longer be dating any men that are not in the gym. So 3 reasons why I only date men in the gym. 1, it should be pretty simple, discipline. That discipline thing is not a joke. And when you're talking about me as a woman, how I enter relationships, it is imperative that the man that I find myself with, that he has discipline. If you need to ask yourself why, then we don't need to be dating. The second one is honestly just the strength. You will be surprised how many people can't even lift me. I'm 5'1". You want to see what my body looks like? Look at my page. I'm not doing that. And then the last is just accountability, mutual accountability. The gym teaches you a different kind of accountability, and I need to have that pressure against me.
I don't know since when it is fatphobic to hold your partner to the same standards that they held you. Most of the time, they want a man with 6-packs, but can't spend a second working on their body. Most can't diet right or have a gym routine more than a month. I knew a girl that told me that she's in school, work, and have to put her kid in school. She said that she didn't have time to put at least 40 minutes a day into her health. She also told me that she have PCOS. I told her that these are poor excuses. If you don't put the time into yourself and try to look good, you will always look a hot mess. What's even more irritating is that these women will go out in public wearing outfits that only fit women should be wearing. They be having their guts poking out and love handles poking out. The stuff is just sad. Like she said, men that take care of themselves is about action. Yes, a fact. Go and work on your body now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Start now. Now that's a good question. The man you are looking for, are you qualified to be his woman? Are you fit and feminine? Standards do go both ways, but somehow to these women, it is wrong for a hard-working man to have standards. Like, he just became high value by not having standards at all.
Why fit men should date fit women? If you are spending hours in the gym every week, here is why choosing a fit partner will make a huge difference. A fit woman understands every workout, healthy eating, meal prepping, and staying disciplined. You both are moving in the same direction. When both people prioritize their health, they can motivate each other to stay consistent and keep improving. Fitness becomes a thing you both enjoy together. Rather it is training, hiking, running, or simply living a healthier lifestyle. The most important thing isn't just being fit. It is finding someone who values habits and goals that aligns with your lifestyle.
No lies detected. 2 fit people motivate each others. 1 fit individual with an unfit individual that don't take their fitness serious might demotivate you. Sometimes they might think you are weird because of the time you put into your fitness. A fit woman will understand why you need an hour in the gym and why you need to meal prep. If you take care of your health, you know it is better for both individuals to be moving in the same direction. Sometimes we need motivation from our partner when we don't feel like eating right or hitting the gym. A couple heading in the right direction when it comes to fitness is a must. Consistency is key in your fitness journey. If you are not consistent, you will lose your gains. The last part of this video is so on point. You definitely need to find that individual that values your lifestyle and enjoy doing active activities with you. In my opinion, you have to stay active at least 4 to 5 times a week. While being active, aim to hit at least 10,000 steps.
Let me get this straight. When other races tell black women that they need to live a healthier lifestyle because they're more prone to health problems, y'all tell them to stay out of black folks' business. Okay. When black men get on here and tell black women that they need to live a healthier lifestyle, y'all tell them to stay out of women's business. Okay. When black women get on here to tell other black women that they need to live a healthier lifestyle, y'all tell them to mind their business. Y'all say we're the least supported group in America, but when somebody gives y'all sound advice, y'all would rather hold on to 400 years of slavery rather than taking accountability for your present day actions.
Okay, family, I'm all out, guys. See you all in the next video. If you enjoy this video or this video cause you to think, Please subscribe, like, comment, share, and hype this video. Stay focused.
There you have it, man. Stay prayed for Shalom.